reading. But yeah, let's start with the tarot cards. So we have got the Ten of Pentacles, we have got the Empress, we have got the Empress again, we have got the Six of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Swords, and also the Four of Cups. So this is really powerful. When you get a duplicate of the same card when using two tarot decks, that is really saying that this is, you know, a significant part of the message. And in fact, this is the first reading, I've just started this channel, this is the first reading so far to have a double like this. So that's exciting. Now, what does this all mean? Well, we have got quite a few pentacles here. I feel like July is going to be quite abundant for you in some ways. You may find that you finally get some money through that you were expecting. Perhaps there'd been a delay in receiving money, or you'd been working hard on a project and finally that invoice gets paid. There's definitely a feeling of your hard work paying off this month, and you're starting to really get the coin for what you've been doing. And with the double Empress, I'm really seeing this as you're in your power, and this is also not just a month to reap the reward, but it's also a month to kind of nurture what you're doing and like basically develop anything that you've already started. So maybe you have recently started up a business, or perhaps you've started making better use of social media and you're putting content out there, but perhaps it's not performing at the maximum capacity that it could. Well, I feel like this is saying you really need to, you know, take care of what you're doing, have a plan and look after yourself as well as what you're doing. So don't overwork, find a happy balance, but just keep going with whatever it is that you are working on. Now, it's not all positive. We have the Seven of Wands here and also the Four of Cups. Well, and the Queen of Swords. And what I'm seeing here is there may be a little bit of negative self-talk. You may be blocking yourself. So a little bit like I was saying, you're putting in work, you're doing all these things, but it may not be rewarding you at maximum capacity. So there's some inefficiency in what you're doing, and that's what I think we're seeing here. So there is this sort of, whether it's worrying about what other people are doing and that's distracting you, or whether it is just, I don't know, maybe not fully believing in yourself or not doing things properly. Maybe you're cutting corners somehow. There's something that you're doing and you're not doing it. It's not that you're not doing it the right way, but you know deep down that you could be doing it better than you are. So you're not actually putting in maximum effort. It's like you're doing things a bit half-assed. So perhaps you need to reevaluate how you're approaching something and really think, you know, if I want to get proper results from what I'm doing, then I've got to be actually doing this properly. You know, if you want to get serious reward, serious abundance, serious financial income from whatever it is you're trying to do, you need to take this seriously. You need to treat whatever it is as a business. Maybe what you're trying to achieve started as a side hustle. Maybe you started something for fun, an Instagram account, posting pictures, or you started making things, painting maybe, and it was just a hobby, it was just for fun, but suddenly people started saying, you know, that's really good, I'll pay you money for one of those, and you were like, oh, well, maybe there's potential here for a business. But perhaps you're not You're not taking it seriously, you're not treating it like a business yet, and it could be reaping you even more rewards, and perhaps, you know, this could take over your life and actually become your full-time thing. And then this thing that you love doing, a new thing that you've recently started or are going to start in July, could be your new future. There's just this little bit of hesitancy within yourself, and this little bit of, you're sort of blocking your own opportunities. And it may be self-doubt, it may be thinking, well, I'm not an expert at whatever I'm doing, and why would people, you know, listen to me or buy my stuff because I've just, you know, done this on a whim. It's not like I trained to do it, I haven't got a degree in it. Well, you shouldn't think like that, because it's an even playing field. Everybody is, you know, any opportunity is open to anybody. You know, you've got to believe in yourself, have faith, and trust that, you know, if you're good at something, it doesn't matter if you have a degree, it doesn't matter whether you trained or not. Some people just have a natural skill at something. So you shouldn't put yourself down, you shouldn't over worry, and you shouldn't be allowing these doubts to hinder your progress, because on this side of the reading I'm seeing that there's just so much potential here, and with the right sort of effort, the right nurturing, getting the balance, and really treating this as a, you know, as a proper thing, a proper entity, and being professional with it. Maybe that's as simple as just keeping a record of everything you're doing, you know, having spreadsheets, tracking your progress, and just nurture, just taking care. Whatever it is that you're creating, your business, your side hustle, treat it as if it is your baby, as if it's your child. You want to take care of that, and you want to make sure that it grows into something you're proud of. So don't halt its progress. Keep the doubts and the negative self-talk at bay, and just believe in yourself, because honestly, Capricorn, you can achieve anything if you put your mind to it. Now we've got the Oracle cards here, and we're going to use these to enhance the reading and give you a little bit of extra guidance. So let's put these down and see what we have got here. Wow. Hopefully we can squeeze all of these in. Might have to just move the cards up a little bit. Let's try and keep them all in frame. Let's go this way. Ooh. And we can come this way. Put one there. And then, yeah, see them all? Kinda. Let's bring this one down here. That's better. Okay, so what we've got here is we have got whale and orca elders. Share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. Your spirit animal for July is the tiger. We've got wisdom. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. We've got, don't let your past hold you back. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. And we've got options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest, without limiting thoughts like, you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. So, I feel like these complement the tarot quite well. With the card here about options, similar to what I was saying at this end of the tarot reading. So, you know, you have options, and this new thing that you've started, this business that you're trying to nurture, whatever it is you're trying to achieve, it might even not even be a business in a physical thing, an entity. It might be just development within yourself, and you feeling whether you're capable of doing, I don't know, something like taking on a new challenge, learning something new. It could be as simple as that. But basically, there is abundance of possibilities, so never feel limited to what you've done before. And if you are starting something new, you know, don't feel like you can't do it because you're not an expert or you haven't done it before. it's just like we're seeing here as well. Don't let the past hold you back. Don't let what you have done previously determine what you're going to go on to do next. If you're drawn to something, if there's a fire in your belly for this new hobby or new business venture, then just follow your gut instinct. Follow where the happiness is, you know. Whatever is lighting you up, whatever is getting you up in the morning that makes you excited, you're drawn to that for a reason, and you've got to sort of listen to that inner voice and follow that thing. And do not let the past hold you back. Move forward in a new direction, and I think that is where you're going to find ultimate abundance in July and onwards towards the rest of the year as well. We're getting a similar message here. Everything is aligning really well in this reading. This one again, it's saying, as soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power to what I want. So whatever these doubts are, whatever these troubles are, whatever is making you think you can't, redirect that energy and reframe it, flip it on its head, and make it show you how you can. You know, I believe strongly there is no thing as can't. You can decide not to do something, but you can never, it's never a firm you can't do something. There's always a way. You can find a way. You can learn a new skill. You can find the time. If you really want to do something, you can make it happen. So I would say, if you're still in the stage of thinking and procrastinating and finding reasons why you can't, July is the month, Capricorn, where you need to flip that on its head and find reasons why you can, because you totally can. There's huge abundance to be had here, and with the right nurturing, the right balance, you are going to achieve great things. There's no reason why you can't. It's like this card here is saying, you need to share what it is, share your sound, your frequency, and dive deep. So whatever is at the core of you, whatever in the deepest parts of you is like that tiger that is just wanting to burst out, you know, this incredible thing that you have within you. You need to share that with the world. When you have something that's really firing you up, it's often why you were put on this earth, whether it is that you are a painter or you are a novel writer, or you could even be a tarot reader. Whatever it is you're feeling drawn towards that you need to share with the world, you need to just start. You need to put some words down on the piece of paper. You need to get your pack of cards out, or you need to just get some paint down on the canvas. Just start. Just lean into whatever that thing is that's burning at your core and calling you to move in this new direction. And finally, the wisdom card here. Have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Because now is the time to call upon the inner fairy wisdom, and that will help you with any challenges. I think this is reminding you that you are more capable than you think, and the things that you want are closer than you think as well. There's this knowing within you. I think you know more than perhaps you even let on to yourself, Capricorn, and actually you just need to start. I feel like there's a good proportion of you, and that's being shown by this area over here, that are just sitting on something that you really want to do and thinking, well, I can't do that. Oh, I haven't got time to do that. Oh, there's all this chaos going on in the world. I can't do that thing. But you can do that thing. So flip your mind. This month is about flipping things on the head, realising that you can do the things, and then having huge success and abundance because you have followed your heart.